Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Midwest Pro Wrestling. I am one of your hosts. I'm Susie the Elf, and with me is Pete Wall. Good evening, Pete.
Hey, how's it going, Susie the Elf?
I am doing fine, and yourself?
You know, the heart's pumping, the blood's flowing, and all I can feel is the energy from the fans of Midwest Pro Wrestling.
It is exciting in here tonight. We've got a new champion, but we've got a rematch tonight.
That's right, Susie. Last week, Tyler Black fell at the hands of that crazy-eyed motherfucker, Terry Savage. Terry Savage, your new MPW World Champion, and he has to defend it once again tonight against Tyler Black.
That is right. Will Tyler regain his throne? We'll have to see at the end of the show.
But we've also got a huge debut from Pittsburgh, the Lunatic Hick, the Steel Superman, Blaze McCoy, taking on none other than Hammerheart.
That is right. Good old Hammerheart has his gonna have his hands full with that Lunatic Hick from the sticks.
What a match I really want to see tonight, Susie. Sonya taking on Alexa Weiss in a non-title bout.
You like those women matches.
Oh, Weiss has been on fire, Susie.
Oh, she has. And then her man, he's got his hands full with Vlad Petrov tonight.
Yes, Vlad the Impaler Petrov taking on the Enforcer Scuzz. It's going to be one hell of a battle. You've got a Scandinavian that really wants to climb the ladder here in MPW. But Scuzz has been almost untouchable when it comes to wrestling here in this ring that has been built by Midwest Pro Wrestling's very own Commissioner Mark.
That is right. And then after that, we have none other than our very own Pete Wall taking on another Scandinavian, Born Asuka. Pete, are you ready to take on take on Born? He's been pretty tough in the ring lately.
I've been itching for this one for weeks. Ever since Bjorn Asuka went and aligned himself with the likes of Tyler Black. This guy needs to be put in his place. He needs to be shown that there is only one way. And that one way is down, courtesy of the boss.
All right, the boss, huh?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, tonight, a special feature of Midwest Pro Wrestling brought to you by Commissioner Mark here on Bomb Pop Overdrive. Things are about to get chaotic. Things are about to break loose. And bones are going to be snapping all night long. So sit your asses down. Grab a cold drink. Light up a cigarette if you got them. It's time for Midwest Pro Wrestling. So, let's get into the show. Last week, our MPW Commissioner welcomed Blaze McCoy to the roster and also announced that his debut match would be against Hammerheart. Blaze might be in for one hell of a debut, but nonetheless, it should make for one exciting match tonight. I gotta say that Blaze McCoy has got a good chance of knocking down Hammerheart tonight. What do you think, Susie?
I think so. I mean, he has been on fire here lately. He is one tough guy. I mean, he's from from Pittsburgh. You can't get, they breed them tough out there in Pennsylvania.
And Blaze McCoy has been traveling the circuit here in the indie world. He's been in Big Dog Wrestling. He's been featured a little bit here on RWO, as well as Hit Squad Wrestling.
And Ground Zero Wrestling as
And
well.
Ground Zero, yes, the guy has experience. He's not coming in a noob. He's coming
he's not.
Experienced veteran.
And he had his first win in Ground Zero Wrestling, so he is on a high.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta introduce this guy because I love the attitude. Introducing Hammerheart. Now his career's been on a bit of a downward spiral, but I've got hopes. So
are you still pulling for him?
You know,
are you pulling for Blaze McCoy, the newbie here in Midwest Pro Wrestling?
See, I'm kind of torn here because I've got a lot of hope in Hammerheart still, but I know the experience that Blaze McCoy brings to the ring and the attitude itself. The guy is phenomenal. He's going to do a good job here in MPW. Like I said, I'm torn, Susie.
Well, it's really, I am pulling for the Hick from the Sticks. You know, he's won me over the last couple of weeks. You know, I used to give him a hard time when he first appeared there in Hit Squad Wrestling, and now I'm a fan of Blaze McCoy, so I am pulling for the Lunatic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're talking about Lunatic. There's none other than the Lunatic Hick himself, the Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy, and I can guarantee he's going to be trying to blaze someone out tonight.
I am digging the look.
A whole new look and a whole new company, and I dig it, man. I dig it. So, Susie, we've had a pretty busy week so far. RWO, Hit Squad Wrestling, Ground Zero. Now MPW. It is going to be a phenomenal show.
Yes, it is. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already done so, you need to subscribe to Bomb Pop Overdrive. Hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications, and give this video a great big thumbs up.
But back to the match. Blaze McCoy, toying with Hammerheart right now, delivered a massive suplex and then just smacking him around with his feet. It's looking good for Blaze McCoy at the moment, Susie.
It sure is. He is just taking it to Hammerheart. No hesitation there whatsoever.
It's just in your face, smashed in the mouth, fist up the anus. It's a rock and roll show tonight. And Blaze McCoy, the first act. Can he get the job done?
Hammerheart's finding out what the Steel City Superman's all about.
Well, Hammerheart ain't no slouch. He's coming back. Deadlifting Blaze McCoy up. Gut-wrench suplex. And now it's time for him to toy around with the ribs. Tickle them ivories, folks. Another gut-wrench suplex by Hammerheart. Susie, it's not looking good for Blaze at the moment, but there's a lot of games still in this fight.
Yeah, it's just beginning. There's no doubt that Blaze will he'll just let him toy with him a little bit.
You know, and it's a smart tactic to use in any match. Start off strong, open up the doors for your opponent to wear himself down, and Hammerheart working to the game plan of Blaze McCoy at the moment.
That's right. Expend that energy, and then Blaze can come back and lay it on strong and excuse me, lay it on strong and finish him off. Destroy,
and after that reversal, Hammerheart up on top. Oh, measuring Blaze McCoy here. Oh, and a leg lariat takes down the Lunatic Hick, but he rolls away, playing possum, and a back suplex and Hammerheart.
Nice reversal there.
What is up, everybody? The Beast.
Hey, it's Tyler Black, folks.
Did your driver get lost?
No, I just had an appointment. Just finally got home.
Well, another reversal now teeing off on Blaze McCoy.
Here we go, Hammerheart. This is the nail in the coffin? Yes, it is. The nail in the coffin, it's all over for Blaze McCoy. 1, 2. Ooh!
Hammerheart very close there with the win. Gonna bring the fight regardless of who it is. You can be a newcomer, you can be old school, you can be new school. But with that lariat, he just might have captured the victory here.
He calls it the heart attack. 1, 2. And he kicked out.
So we've got Tyler Black here at the commentary booth. We've got Susie the Elf. Everyone's dying to see what's going to happen by the main event. We've got all main event type matches tonight. It's going down like never before in MPW.
That's right. Tyler Black versus Savage for what was my heavyweight title and will be mine once again.
Well, we're going to get some words about that from you later on, Tyler Black. Right now, it's Blaze McCoy in his debut match. That springboard suplex.
1, 2.
Not enough to capture the victory against Hammerheart. And now the Lunatic Hick measuring his opponent out. Could this be? Oh!
Line! And sinker, there it is! 1, 2. Oh! Ooh, nice basement drop kick.
Excuse me, folks. I have some visitors at the commentary table here. Got him up and slams him down with that suplex. Blaze McCoy looking pretty damn good here tonight.
When doesn't Blaze McCoy look good, Pete?
Oh, but this is his first venture in the MPW there, Tyler. And I'm digging what I'm seeing. He has not left any aggression out. He brought it all to the table tonight.
Hammerheart, wait a minute, going for the belly to belly, belly to belly. Hammerheart connects. Hammerheart says it's all over. It's time for nail in the coffin.
Could be the demise of the debuting Lunatic Hick. But he comes back with a short arm clothesline. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Come on.
Blaze McCoy whipping at Hammerheart's head. Tyler Black, Hammerheart's teacher, his teacher, not very happy right now.
Hammerheart celebrating just a little bit too soon. Susie the Elf, what are your thoughts on the match thus far?
It's been a very good give and go. I've been really impressed.
Both wrestlers, they haven't left anything out. You know, they've been putting it all out there for everyone to see. And Hammerheart with another tornado clothesline.
A heart attack. He calls it 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Not going the way Blaze McCoy expected tonight, but I gotta say he put in a fighting man's effort here. Take nothing away from the Lunatic Hick. He is here and he means business.
Great debut from Blaze McCoy, but in a losing effort.
You know, he put on a good show, just did not have enough to take out Hammerheart. Hammerheart taking another step up the rungs of the ladder here in MPW.
Yes, it was a great debut match for Blaze. I thought he was going to come in and coming off of a high from his win in RWO, but it just was not enough with Hammerheart.
There's the celebration of Hammerheart continuing as the fans seem to be backing this big man. They loved what they seen tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, once they were the big dogs of the yard, But now they've entered a new era of wrestling. Renegade Wrestling Organization. And the Wasteland has been filling up with warriors. So visit Pillar to Post here on YouTube.com, where Monday and Tuesdays will be featuring Renegade Wrestling Organization, and Fridays and Saturdays, Big Dog Wrestling. It is 2K17 clashing with 2K18, two companies vying for supremacy in the world of indie wrestling here on YouTube.com. My name is Pete Wall, the Big Dog and the boss of the Yard and the Wasteland. Tune in, because you're going to get mesmerized and lost in the action.
All right, in our next match, we've got Alexa Weiss taking on her competitor. I'm sorry here, folks. My notes are a little... Sonya. It appears that Alexa Weiss is growing tired lately of her competition. Alexa has gone through most of the roster and continues to dominate the women's scene in MPW. Alexa has pointed out that she's done with handing out shots at her title. For the time being, since none of the women seem to deserve it, Alexa has, however, proclaimed to start a house cleaning of the women's locker room and has picked Sonya to be the first victim.
I love the attitude of Alexa Weiss there.
Oh, she is on fire here. She is, if she's cleaning out house, the women need to take notice, because she will do it.
Alexa Weiss is being a solid champion, and I can't blame her. I'd be getting tired of facing all these goddamn locker junkies and the fucking jobbers that the commissioner's been putting her up against. She needs competition, folks. And why should she put her title on the line for some jobber that don't deserve it?
That's exactly right. I mean, she needs competition. She doesn't need jobber after jobber after jobber. She needs somebody who's going to come in and challenge her and give her somebody to put her sink her teeth into. Not just some little milk toast.
Oh, that's a sight I'd love to see. Alexa Weiss biting down on some unknown chick's ass. Oh!
My opinion.
And the table just rose without any blood over here, people.
My opinion, Alexa Weiss is the undefeated women's champion. Nobody in this division can beat her. Nobody.
Well, like I said, when it comes to the women's division, she is the cream of the crop.
That is no joke.
Speaking of cream, I gotta go excuse myself here. I'm gonna let Tyler Black and Susie Elf handle this match here while I go clean up.
Wow.
Well, I did tell you that the table rose and there was no blood around.
That's right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our challenger this evening, Sonya.
Looks like she took a bath in Vaseline, does it not?
Oh yeah, she took a bath in Vaseline, that's no doubt. She's wearing too much Vaseline. I'm sorry. Sonya, learn how to do different training, because that Vaseline's not going to work for you. There she is. She's so confident. I'm going to be your next women's champion. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Hit Squad, for Los Angeles, California, your MPW Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Remember, fuck for life, for life.
And as always, she is pissed off and ready to go.
Remember, she's Hit Squad. She represents all of us. We rule the wrestling world, Susie, now. Hit Squad runs every promotion known to man. And we say it, bow down to Hit Squad. Here we go. Let's get it on. Ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Sonya going right after Alexa Bliss with that freaking running bulldog. Damn. What the hell? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She had a freaking Anaconda Vice locked in. And a belly to belly. Jeez. Bam! Nice hip toss. Nice uppercut. DDT. What do we think about this match so far?
It's great.
Wait a minute, Alexa Bliss. Nice arm drag to Sonya. Alexa Bliss thinks, I'm the best of the best. Stay out of my way. And a nice power slam. Holy crap. Alexa Bliss trying to get the crowd fire up. And a kick to the gut. Oh my gosh, this is freaking destruction right now. We all know Scuzz is in the back.
Sonya is making, sorry, my brain is just a little bit scattered here. Sonya is making a comeback here against Alexa.
Ooh, what a curb stomp. What a curb stomp by freaking Sonya. What the hell is she doing?
Oh, she has pissed Alexa off.
Yeah, she pissed Alexa off. Down goes Alexa Bliss, Sonya. Nice, Wait a minute. Oh, there's a slaps. Wait a minute. And there it is, that basement drop kick that has put a lot of women down. And she's got the camel clutch locked in. And Sonya breaks out of it. Wait a minute, Alexa Bliss. That jawbreaker connects. Bam! Backbreaker. Nice backbreaker. And another stomp by Alexa Bliss. My gosh, this is a destruction. Oh my gosh! That chop to the head. Sonya's got to be out. That could have caused a concussion right there. Jeez. Wait a minute. Ooh, what a trip. Nice arm drag again. Wait a minute. Again. A curb stomp to Alexa Bliss. Oh my gosh.
Well, I tell you, Sonya really took this challenge to heart. She is bringing the...
Oh my gosh! She just hit a cutter. She hit the TKO. She hit the cutter. We could have a new champion. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Oh
Sonya's really upped her game.
Yes, she has. She upped her game all right.
But here comes Alexa.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
Oh, she pissed her off. Never pissed off Alexa. But I will say, Sonya did give her, at least she did give her a very competitive match.
Damn, but it wasn't for a title. It wasn't even for the women's title. Wow. And she gave it a great effort, and a great effort by Sonya, but again, not enough to beat the champion.
Oh, I am back, and what a good match. Yeah, we'll go with what a good match, folks. Took care of business out there. Thanks for the help, Mad Mike. The phone number did me a good job. A home was delivered just as promised. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Weiss, your winner of this match. And right now, we're going to open up the floor for Tyler Black. Tyler, hit your shit.
That's right. Where you guys can find me at on YouTube at TCB Sportscast Gaming, where we do Ground Zero Wrestling, WWE 2K18 My Career, featuring Tyler Black himself. We got a Madden 18 series with the Buffalo Bills, and a whole lot more other stuff. So subscribe, and also like the page. There you go.
So we heard from Tyler Black. Now let's hear from Susie the Elf.
Thank you very much, Pete. Be sure to check out the Back to Basics Radio Network Facebook page at Back to Basics Radio Network, where we have all sorts of information about all the great shows at the Back to Basics Radio Network. We've got shows like Money Talks on Wednesday night, The Vicious Truth whenever he decides to have his show, and we've got the monthly shows of Positively Perfect and Back to Basics Radio, the flagship show, and we have on Saturday night RAWF After Hours. So be sure to check out all the great shows on the Back to Basics Radio Network.
Now, the resident Link Monkey might have jumped the gun a little bit, but as Scuzz prepares for his inevitable MPW World Championship match, being the newly crowned #1 contender, he's turned his attention to Vlad, the Impaler Petrov. Vlad has recently been running his mouth about Scuzz, his squad, and has even called Alexa unfit to carry the Women's Championship title. Scuzz has fired back and is determined to shut Vlad up and use the match to prepare for his upcoming title bout. So let's get down to ringside. It's time to get back into some MPW action.
Wow. Patchon's going to regret every bit of words that he says. He's going to regret it. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Russian, Vlad Petrov.
Yeah, the Impaler making his way down the ring, and look at him, all business. Those steel eyes gonna bore holes through his enemies, and I'm hoping to see this man really take the ring over. But I leave nothing aside, because Scuzz is one tough beast in that ring, an animal. And I can't wait for shit to break down, some chaos in MPW tonight.
Vlad Petrov's going to regret every bit of words that he said about Hit Squad, Scuzz, and even Alexa Weiss. This guy's going to regret every bit of it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, and what an opponent he is, the #1 contender for your MPW World Heavyweight title, representing Hit Squad, the Enforcer, Scuzz.
You mean Mr.
Right.
Sexy?
That's right.
By no means going to call another man sexy. What do you take me for? Some grass-wearing fucking freak?
That's why I said it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we all know Scud is gonna come down here. He's gonna beat the shit out of this Russian for every bit of words that he said about Hit Squad. This is gonna be a lesson to anyone that runs their mouth about Hit Squad.
But it's time to break it down, folks. You've got the Russian, the Impaler, Vlad Petrov, going up against Scuzz. The height difference is evident. The size difference is there. But look at that power slam by Scuzz. It don't make a difference to the man if you're bigger, if you're taller, if you're wider. This guy is going to put you down like none other.
Damn, look at these knees to the face.
Got the big man up. And a suplex.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the commissioner I hear? I guess not. I must be hearing things.
Ooh, nice move by Scuzz. Nice inverted DDT by Scuzz on Vlad Petrov, the bald-headed freak.
Short arm suplex, and Vlad the Impaler is back to business. Breaking down Scuzz inch by inch, limb from limb. And now trying to concuss Scuzz, the number one contender. Feeling the pain right now. Nothing holding Scuzz back. Here's a quick pinfall, and only good for a one.
One count.
And now working on the man's face. Plastic surgery free, courtesy of MPW. And a boot to the head. Scuzz is staggered, but he fires back with a shot to the ribs. And now setting up the Russian, but a reversal. And a back suplex.
Nice back suplex by Vlad Petrov.
Leg sweep by Scuzz, our number one contender, showing why he is who he is. Beautiful elbow drop, impaling the heart of Vlad Petrov.
Scuzz is calling for it. What's he calling for? Wait a minute. He's going for it. He's going for the cake bomb.
Now,
and he hits it.
It's the panty dropper power bomb. One, two, and it's all over, folks.
All over.
Mr. Sexy does it again.
Dropping panties all over the world with that power bomb.
Right. Well, I gotta go head to the back.
We gotta say goodbye to Tyler Black for the time being. You take it easy, Tyler Black, and hopefully we'll see you before the end of the night. I know you got a big matchup. Good luck in that.
Hell yeah, I will talk to y'all later.
Woo! Your ass right. So, Tyler Black going to the locker room to warm up for his main event bout for the evening. But we go into a match ourselves, and I've got to excuse myself, Susie. So you'll be handling this match on your own. Maybe, just maybe, our commissioner will step forward for you. I'm outie.
Well, I hope the
Set here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to everybody for joining us for MPW. We are preparing for Pete's upcoming bout against Bjorn Aska. Hello, Elfie.
Good evening, Mark. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. Really stoked about, I was really stoked to begin with about the card, and super happy about how it's gone so far. Very, very fun night thus far.
Yes, it is. I am looking forward to this next match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week, after his loss against Scuzz in a triple threat title contention match, Bjorn called Pete under his breath weak as the two walked past each other in the locker room. Pete immediately called Bjorn out on the word, and the two quickly got into a brawl. I, your MPW commissioner, made the match official for tonight, as Pete Wall and Bjorn Oska go head-to-head in what should be one hell of a heated confrontation. Thoughts on this upcoming match, Elfie?
I tell you, Bourne should have kept his mouth shut. You don't make veiled comments to Pete Wall.
That is absolutely true, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen, about to get underway with this match.
Alrighty.
You like to do the announcing honors?
Alright, and first out, we have the man who should have kept his mouth shut. We have Bourne Oska, the client of Hit Squad's own Tyler Black. You wouldn't think that Tyler would have worked with Bourne about keeping his mouth shut around people like Pete Wall.
Absolutely. Pete's built himself one hell of a reputation here in MPW, so...
In a short time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just, Pete has just made a reputation in the wrestling world, period. He's one that does not take to make veiled comments and things like that in general. And now we have, ladies and gentlemen, the owner, the commentator, the golden voice. We have none other than, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the great country of Canada, Pete Wall. The real deal, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely looking forward to this bout. Should be very interesting.
And look at that face. Does that look like the face of the man you want to piss off?
Does that look like the face of a man you want to call weak? I beg to differ.
Exactly. And I've seen this man in action multiple times. Does that look like the man that you want to call weak? No way.
Absolutely. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And I've seen him threaten to rip the heads off of people for saying things less than just calling them weak.
Oh, and to start the match off, Bjorn takes down Pete. Bjorn dragging Pete to the center of the ring. And a leg drop. Oh, Pete with a quick reversal. Pounds, or rather stomps Bjorn in the stomach. Whoa, look at these kicks. Kicks to the face and another boot to the gut. Yep, that lit a fire under Pete.
Well, that usually does when you kick him in the gut. Not that he's not already fired up.
Absolutely. Pete applying a hold here. Trying to wrench that neck. I must apologize, folks. I am not the greatest commentator. I do my best. That is why I have such amazing talents. Like the man in the ring, Pete Wall, like you, Elfie, like Tyler Black.
Yes, and I'm sorry, but I am having technical difficulties over here. I thought we talked about getting new monitors.
Oh, you know what? Let's get back to the match, shall we? Pete with more kicks, and then followed up by another one. That one looked brutal. Pete tossing Bjorn overhead. Pete's looking very dominant thus far. Bjorn with a reversal here.
One thing about these two, they are very evenly matched size-wise. So I was expecting that this is going to be a very brutal match. They're just going to wail on each other.
Do you think Tyler had any words for Bjorn about Pete?
Oh, I'm sure he had plenty of word, like, keep your mouth shut next time, idiot.
Absolutely. Especially, the wall claw. The wall claw.
Oh.
It's cinched in deep.
Ooh, that hurts.
Well, Bjorn is getting out, though.
Oh. No, but that claw, it's right there on the temples, just squeezing in tight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, that will definitely have an effect on it. Oh, Pete grabs him. Throws him into the ropes. Oh, just wailing on him. And a clothesline. Very stiff-looking clothesline from Pete Wall with a pin.
And
Pete with the victory.
Oh, so sweet. And how weak is he now? Born Asuka.
Absolutely. I'm fairly certain he is not going to run his mouth again.
He may not be running much of anything for a few days.
True that, and considering Bjorn's position in MPW, I don't think he had any need to call him weak, considering he himself has not been looking very good lately.
Yeah, I mean, he'd been on an uptake, but then he kind of plateaued, and now he goes and runs his mouth against the one and only Pete Wall.
Absolutely.
That was not a very smart move of his.
It's going to be interesting to see where Pete goes from here, because he has not, left the world title scene by any means. Technically he is second in line right after Scuzz for a title shot. So we'll see where this leads Pete down the road.
And where does that put Born Asuka?
Oh, he is just an inch lower in the rankings as usual. This guy has not been looking very good lately. However, his counterpart, who is also a client of Tyler Black, Hammerheart, has been looking very good lately. So he is right after Pete. So we'll see if those two end up meeting up at some point, depending on, circumstances.
It don't matter about those people, Commissioner.
Oh,
but let me tell you where Bjorn Asuka's going to be by the end of the night. Down on his knees, balls on chin, and his jizz trough is going to be accepting my Jesus juice. That sumbitch ran his mouth when he should have just kept it shut and kept on walking. Now you put him in the ring against the real deal, the boss. And what happened?
I don't think we had any doubt, Pete.
Now, words for Tyler Black, you can keep on gathering your minions, and I'll keep on putting them down to the ground. Your luck is about to run out. It could be against Terry Savage. It could be against Scuzz next week. Who the fuck knows, and who the fuck cares? Because when I step back in the ring with you, I don't give a crap if it's for the title or if it's just man on man. I am going to put you down like a dog and bury you out behind the arena.
Will be interesting for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, I must depart. Give the commentary back to Pete Wall. Thank you guys once again for tuning in, and I take it, or I leave the show to you guys.
Get back to your office. We don't need you out here, Commish.
Thank you, Commissioner, for your help.
I love fucking with that man. I really do. Such a tiny little man, you know? But, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our main event of the evening. And yes, it is for the MPW World Title. And it looked as if last week Tyler Black would be on the shelf for a long, long while. However, he has been cleared by the medics to compete and suffered no concussion in his loss to Terry Savage. Upon the news, Tyler quickly demanded his rematch, and MPW's commissioner happily obliged and made the match official. Now, doesn't that scream someone's in someone's pocket? Terry simply smiled when asked for his thoughts. So tonight, Tyler Black and Terry Savage battle for the MPW World Championship. Don't that got you right by the balls, Susie?
No, because I don't have any balls.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a one falls and winner takes all, a rematch between Tyler Black and Terry Savage for your MPW World Championship. And let me tell you, Tyler Black looking real good and ready. A lot better than he did last week there, Susie.
Well, yes, he is. He's looking healthy. He's looking a little bit pissed off. I'm hoping he's a lot pissed off because he lost that title.
Well, see, you are also another person in the pocket of Beast.
I am not in his
Oh,
pocket.
don't deny you're a member of Hit Squad, Susie.
I am a member of his squad, but I am not in his pocket. There's a difference.
My voice gets a lot louder than yours, little tiny woman.
I am not a little tiny woman. I'm a large woman. I am 6 freaking feet tall.
Well, ladies
He's
and
taller
gentlemen,
than me, but let me tell you what, I am not a tiny woman.
your MPW World Champion, the Madman, Terry Savage. And that's how it's done, Keebler Elf.
Yeah, fight me.
Get to your job, Link Monkey, or let these men fight it out.
I am not a link monkey here. Thank you very much.
Hop
This is
on the
not
Link train
BDW.
and scamper on down to Linksville, where you can do your linky little fucking monkey job.
This is not BDW. This is not RWO.
So you admit you're in the pocket of the committee and the beast, Tyler Black.
I'm not in their pockets. They don't have a pocket big enough for me.
Man, Tyler Black has got a fucking about a loony-sized chat section of his ass where everyone's lips keep on getting planted. I want to see him go down tonight. Because I got more respect for the #1 contender than I do this guy tonight. Madman's gonna rip him apart. I can guarantee it. Your thoughts? I've got no thoughts.
Okay, well then have at it, Pete. I will just sit right here and drink my water.
Oh, you know, Susie, I'm messing with you. I like messing with the little people.
I'm not little.
If you didn't hear the growl, folks, Susie the Elf getting all worked up for this match. She wants to see Tyler Black recapture the gold. And I gotta say, he's got a fighting opportunity here. He does. He was the very first MPW World title. Take nothing away from the man. But the Madman's got crazy on his side. He's been hanging out with the lunatic Hick as of late. Come on, Susie. Don't be shy.
I am not shy. Since you've known me, when have I ever been shy?
But the Madman, on a trail of destruction here, already has the beast down. And a baseball slide drop kick. It's not looking so good for your man in his squad there, Elfie.
That's okay. He will come back. He will make his comeback. He will come back stronger than ever.
And then he will be shown what kind of little man he truly is as the Madman, Terry Savage, retains the gold. But right now, Tyler Black in control of this match. Double axe handle to the shoulder blades, taking the champion down. The boot work going into play. And Tyler Black with a stiff shot to the jaw of the champ. Irish whip. And takes him down with a lariat. So far, so good for your man, Alfie.
No, it's not looking good, but But I have faith in Tyler.
Headlock applied. Wearing down the challenger is Terry Savage. Looking real damn good for the champ, but there's a reversal. But Terry Savage on the comeback here. And a devastating neck breaker. Working on that head, as we seen last week there, Susie. We all thought Tyler had a concussion.
That is right. We did. He took some that was a nasty blow.
And it's all been head work here for the champ. Wearing down Tyler with a lot of impactful moves to the head. Another Russian leg sweep, but Tyler Black with the arm drag and back in control. Wants that gold. He's hungry for it.
That's right.
And a reversal into a bulldog. Tyler was going for a back suplex. What a counter. Now an elbow drop by the Savage one. He's got a good game plan here against the challenger, Susie. This is why I root for the Madman. He thinks about what he's going to do before he does it. He doesn't just charge in head first like the Beast and get his ass whooped.
Well, how long does Tyler held that belt? So there is something to be said for Tyler's tactics.
Springboard clothesline. It could all be over. 1, 2, and no, the Beast with the kick out. The guy's got a lot of heart. I'll never take away anything that man does in the ring. But I've got my choices in MPW, and I stick through them. And when I want to put down a man, why am I going to sit here at the commentary booth and cheer for him?
Well, you're going to cheer for who you cheer for, but I have to say, I'm sticking with who I'm sticking with, and that's Tyler.
Yes, because he lines everyone's pockets with that old greenback.
He hadn't lined a pocket. He has not lined my pockets with anything.
Oh, and a reversal by Tyler Black. Madman going for that springboard clothesline. A beautiful reversal, but he comes back. Tyler going for that beast bomb. And now Snapmare and the champ back on the floor. Fighting his way out of it. Beautiful. The champ is going for the kill. And there's the kill shot. A modified rib breaker here by the Madman, Terry Savage. Going up to the high rent. Susie, did you think you'd be seeing Superman tonight?
Well, I thought we already saw Superman earlier in the show with Blaze.
Wow, that was the Steel City Superman. I'm talking about the crazy-eyed Superman. A little bizarro going on here in MPW. But Tyler Black now working on the neck of Terry Savage. And here's the cover. 1. That was only a 2 count, folks. Our monitors freeze up from time to time here at the commentary booth. I do apologize for it. Susie the Elf been haranguing the commish all night long about it. Sending them text messages.
Said something once.
Milking him up, telling him how sexy his voice sounds. Just buttering him up so we get some new equipment here. It doesn't sound cool and it doesn't read well.
I swear.
I got nothing but love for you, doll.
And people wonder why I have migraines.
Tyler Black on the comeback. Couple of rib breakers there on the champion. And now working the legs. A trailer hitch. And could the champ tap out? No, his foot touches the ropes. And the ref has no choice but to break. So, let's get your fill on the match so far. Come on, Susie. I know I got you a little bit teed off. But you got to open up them lips of yours.
Well, so far, Tyler, it has not been a good match for Tyler. I will say that. It is... Yeah, I'm sorry. This has just not been good. Very, very good night for me. Sorry, people. I am fighting a week-long migraine.
Oh! TKO! But, for the time being, let me clarify. Tyler Black has been beat down like a neon dildo in a cougar club. And now the champ coming back with a shoulder block.
Oh, my word, Pete. Oh, you never cease to amaze me.
It's all in the tongue there, woman. Only one. And only a two.
Ay, you never cease to amaze me. I'm glad I wasn't taking a drink.
I gotta inform everyone, the champ has been busted open. That TKO did a number on Terry Savage's forehead. But he's up top. And a crossbody glancing blow in the piece.
I didn't need a monitor to know he'd been busted open.
Terry Savage, though, still in control, taking a little break in the corner here.
Why is he taking a break?
I don't know.
You're in the middle of a match.
And that could have been the demise of the champion here as Tyler Black hits the Beast Bomb. Here's the cover. Could it all be over? Two. And another kick out by the Madman. I love this champ.
Well, I wish it was the old champ. Come on, Tyler.
And here's another cover by Terry Savage. And another kick out by Black.
I tell you, lots of kickouts here.
It is an exciting main event for the evening.
Yes, it is.
I have been having fun tonight.
Well, I'm glad. Isn't that what the whole point of this is to have fun?
Very true, and there's a gut-wrench suplex. And the Beast, Tyler Black, back in control. But a jawbreaker staggers the challenger. Has him set up, but there's the reversal. Inverted DDT, and the champ has been laid out. Whoa, TKO. Looks like your man has put the champ out.
Nice. Come on, Tyler. Penny.
No, not a chance. The champ fighting back. European uppercut. Another reversal. And a German suplex this time by Tyler Black. Setting him up for what could be, should be, and always will be the Beast Bomb.
Alrighty, come on, Tyler. Finish him with that Beast Bomb.
The annihilation of the champ. And Tyler Black will be going one-on-one against the #1 contender for the newly crowned heavyweight champion of MPW, Tyler Black. And I can't wait to hear from the commission when that's going to go down.
There we go.
It is Hit Squad versus Hit Squad for what could be the biggest match in Tyler's career.
There we go. No matter what, the title stays in the family.
This just in, folks. I've just got a message from the commissioner. Next week, it will be Scuds, the enforcer of the Hit Squad, taking on the newly crowned world champion of MPW, Tyler, the Beast, Black.
Two-time.
And this one could be very short-lived for Tyler Black, because Scuzz, I'm back at Scuzz. It don't matter if he's his squad. The man is going to tool the champ like none other.
What a show, Pete.
I want to give a big shout out here to everyone involved in the show. I want to give a thank you to all the fans that came out, all the people in the chat. They are a phenomenal bunch. You've got one great show here in MPW. Let's help it grow, folks. Share the link out to your friends. your fan.
That's right.
It don't matter who they are. Bring them on over. MPW is getting bigger and better every week.
Share it with your grandma even.
Hell, you can share it with your great-granddad. It don't matter. We take the old, the young, and the rude and crude.
Obviously, because we have heat.
Hey, there ain't none cruder than the real deal and the boss.
But ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like the video, and if you are a new to this, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and we need to make Bomb Pop Overdrive grow. I bet you if we can get this up to 100 subscribers, I bet the commish will even do a giveaway. I'm not speaking for him. I'm just saying I bet he would.
See, trying to get into the commish's pocket now is the elf. She fits in about anywhere. You can put her up in a tree. You can put her in a pocket. It don't matter. The elf travels where she wants. We're going to get some words from our commish before we go off air. Oh, he's ignoring me now because I told him to get back into his office.
No, I'm right here. Look behind
it's
you.
It's about damn time. Hide not me.
Ladies and gentlemen, to echo what Elfie just said, yes, there will be a giveaway at some point. What I have in mind at this point is a best of MPW DVD, including a t-shirt and sticker. So that is my current plan. But let me let you guys in on what takes place next week, because aside from Scuzz and Tyler taking on one another for the MPW World Championship, Blaze McCoy will be in action against Matt Montana next week.
Ooh, that sends shivers up my spine, commish. What else we got for next week?
As of right now, it still looks pretty open. I do know that I would like to have Pete Wall take on Hammerheart in one-on-one, considering the two were just beastly against Scuzz in that triple threat last week.
Well, I'll tell you this, commish. If it goes down next week, I'll tickle his ivories, and I'll be sure to be his huckleberry.
Sounds like a plan. We shall see what Hammerheart has to say about that, but I'm very sure he's going to accept. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining us today. You guys have no idea how much your support means to me, and to have everyone on the show here, it means that much to me. So thank you to everybody watching in the chat. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. You're gonna get more of this stuff in due time. I want to
spread the word.
Thank you so much. I want to thank Elfie, Tyler Black, and Pete Wall for joining me here tonight. And we will catch you guys next week on Monday for MPW Monday Night Showdown. Thank you guys.
Have a good night. And in the words of
everybody.
Tyler Black, it's just too sweet.